I've not done any welding on the car today. It's all set up for it, but I've run out of gas, so there's not a great deal I can do at the moment. So instead, I've turned my attention to the axle, only because it was in the garage. So brakes are all done, ready to go. This here is the bear in mind this axle is upside down at the moment, so this is the spring, so the spring mount, so the spring sits on there bolted on through the U-bolts, likewise on this side, but this side needed a repair, so I've repaired it. Used the last of my gas, as you can see by the dodgy welding, and I've also run out of discs, so I can't clean it up, so I've just left it at that for now. But yeah, the bracket is repaired, ready to go. Okay, just bear with me. Whilst the axle was off, I've replaced the diff. This is a diff unit out of I believe it's an Austin A30 or A35 van, which is a lower ratio. The reason being is that I'm planning on using my Miner to do some classic car trials, so the lower ratio diff helps it climb some hills. So whilst it was off, I've cleaned it up a little bit. I've not painted it. It's actually all solid. I've just given it a coat of oil. All the brakes are good. But whilst I'm here, I just people, when I mention the brakes, this upright here is giving people, or tends to give people issues with when they come to bleed the brakes. So what happens is you get an air in there, you get air in there. What I've found is that this union here can sometimes be higher than that bleed nipple. So if I can see if I can turn back, so you can see that union there, and if you try and work your way across, it's slightly higher. Sorry, the bleed nipple is slightly higher. So I've done that so that this is then the my highest point. I have seen these unions mounted up here on the top, which gives you obviously an issue with air locks. But if you can try and keep that lower than your bleed nipple, then once the fluid gets in here, the only way the air can trap is there, and it'll come out easier. So hopefully that will give you some idea of what to do. Bear in mind now, the axle is the correct way up at the moment. So this, when you're looking under your car, obviously this is the front of the vehicle coming this way, and you look under your car, this is going to be on top of the diff as it is at the moment, and this is your flexi which goes onto the chassis. But yeah, so just as an idea, might even mount it down there. That might be an even better idea. Mount it underneath that little flange on the diff, then you know for certain that's going to be lower than the bleed nipple on there. Like I say, that's all I've done for today. Just a quick video. Okay then, see you later, bye.